beautiful parties. Imagine that few of the Medici, two women, they got married with the two kings of France, two queens we had. And we had the three popes in the family. So they have to amaze their guests. That's why they ask to their servant or to their even inventor to create a great culinary specialty. And Buontalenti, he made the first cake. Eggs, milk. At that time, we didn't have sugar. The sugar arrived with America later, with all the goods coming from there. So we had honey. And mixing all together, he made a cake. It was not as soft like the gelato we have now, but it was similar. It's like the mandatory eating a gelato stone. And I got it that you didn't need that.
Where you're going to see the, again, the scenery of here, the city.
Može.
Bell tower.
Straight there, straight, you're going to arrive at the cathedral. You see the bell tower.
Grazie.
There you go. You knew that.
We have tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow morning. So, just to you having an idea, because with me, we went around the medieval district, so Dante, so we know this history of Florence. But when you are right in the square where we have Neptune, David, and all the famous sculptures, if you see the great cross there, if you take this road, you arrive at the cathedral. So this is the main road connecting the political center with the religious one. So we're going all around Neptune.
Could you maybe describe some options that students could take tomorrow, some ideas?
Well,
we have about maybe 3-4 hours.
Okay, I suggest if you... Tomorrow is a Thursday?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we have the church to see, which is even beautiful than the cathedral, is called Santa Croce. And if you really like to see what a beautiful church in Florence is, one of the most famous ones, is where Galileo Galilei is buried. Michelangelo is buried there, and Machiavelli. So if you want to see the tombs of the artists, of the famous people, the famous characters, right, they live here in Florence, it's the Santa Croce Church. It's actually closer. You're going to see that from the place where we are, where we're stopped.
Okay.
And the church, you've got a ticket to go inside, it costs €6, but if you go a group of 15, then it will be €4.
Okay.
And it's really worth to go in there. Also, if you're a good climber, are you a good climber?
I think so. I think they're good.
Because you can cross the river, the bridge, the Ponte Vecchio. You see the palace where the Medici live. So from the bridge, pass, we went back to the same place. But if you cross and you walk for about 300 feet, only that, you're gonna see the Pitti Palazzo, which is the Medici Palazzo, the new one. That the Medici, they bought the Pitti family and they moved on there.
Okay.
And the ones that are less than 18 years old, they're even allowed to go inside the garden, Boboli Garden, free, no pay. And there's going to be a free ticket for them, and they can visit right at the Boboli Garden of 10 acres, and they walk around. If you have a beautiful sunny day, it's actually enjoyable.
What about Uffizi?
The Uffizi, if you want to see the Uffizi, I will suggest you get a reservation. Because if you have to stay 2 hours in line,
Yeah, it's not worth it then.
it's not worth.
Yeah.
So to see the Uffizi, which is beautiful because you see the paintings of the most famous Renaissance artists, you need to book in advance.
Okay.
You try to book this evening with Nestor, or or you go to the museum there. You can try to book for tomorrow morning. But just to let you see the last thing here, can you see, guys? Can you read the name? Just to go, just under the earth. Leonardo da Vinci. Why it's written up there? Because this is a huge palace, and the father of Leonardo had a house here next to his building. And we suppose that Leonardo started to paint the most famous painting of Leonardo, which is Mona Lisa. Are you going to Paris?
No.
Some, okay. Well, the famous Lisa, Mona Lisa, Lady Lisa, that famous portrait of Leonardo did, I suppose maybe he did it here, or he started to do it here. Later, he brought it to France. Now it's in the Louvre. In Paris, it was bought by the King of France. But why is important? Because 3 years ago, they started to dig in a convent to find the real corpse of the Lisa. If we find a tomb, if we open and we're going to find like a skeleton, so with a skull and the bones, but especially if we find a skull, we can reconstruct the face of Lisa and know if it really this woman was portrayed by Leonardo, because we don't have any other portraits of her. Who knows if Leonardo invented, or maybe he got even some male details, these ladies, this portrait. If maybe it's a portrait of himself, a self-portrait, with some changes. So this could be a big mystery to solve it. But we need to wait. Because in Italy, I told you, we are relaxed. They dig it, they found it some tombs, and they open it, but they still analyze all the bones.
It's a cute sign.
Ah, you want to all sit down?
Yes.
You're tired? Did you
Yes.
walk all day?
Yes.
12,839.
Wow. Well, you're doing a marathon?
That is 5.5 miles, everybody.
Cool. 5.5 miles, everyone.
So you're training for climbing the dome?
Yes.
Of course. Just to tell you one thing. Can you see the building there? This is another tower, another castle. And this dates back to the Middle Age. This is the old prison of Florence. That's how you see, that's how the architecture of the Middle Age is, with the small bricks. If you look at the building where we stopped, where Leonardo da Vinci's father had a house, with a bar here, you see how the bricks are different. This is Renaissance. And the building just behind you, with the sculpture, this is Baroque, 1600. So 1200, 1400 and 1600. You can see in a square, different architecture, different building, different times. And now we're going to almost the end of the tour to show you right even where Santa Croce is. So if tomorrow you want to see the tomb of Michelangelo, Galileo, Michael, right at the end of the street.
The tomb of Michelangelo.
Mm-hmm.
It's in the church in Santa Croce Street. I forgot to tell you that.
That's a fine.
We have been there for lunch break before we met you
Ah, okay.
in Santa Croce, but I forgot to tell them that. It's good you said it.
Oh, so that was the church that was right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if it's a good idea to try to climb the Duomo today. We'll leave it for tomorrow morning. I don't know how long the line will be.
Right.
We have dinner at 6:30.
Okay. Yeah. Well, and they probably closed at 5:30.
Look at what time is it? It is 4:45. It means dinner. 6:30. I would.
That's cool.